Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well. Doing well myself. Let's see. Past the holidays, but I still like talking about them. One tradition my partner and I have is we do exchange books on Christmas Eve. 1 to 2 books depending on what we got each other and what we decided on for books, and if you're like, we think this is a good one or not. This year, one of the 2 books we exchanged actually got each other the same book, which was slightly unsurprising. I got her the first in the series, but I liked the book better, so I got it the second. Since I liked it better, she got me it as well. Anyways, that book is The Strength of the Few by James Islington, which I have now finished. I don't know if I liked it as much as the first one. That's just my personal opinion. It was still good. Still read it, but I don't think I enjoyed it as much as the first book in that series. Still think I have to wait for 2 more books to come out, so that's going to be a long time before that happens. Otherwise, we exchanged. I got her The Everlasting by Alex Harrow. I have no idea how good this book is or is not. I will find out when she reads it. And she got me the first in the book series, Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinneman, which I will have to read soon. I'm going to start it in the near future. I've heard good things about it. I have a couple of friends that have been impatiently waiting for me to read it for months, and I said I can't because I think my partner's going to give it to me as a gift for Christmas. And now I have it, so now I can read it. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, today we're back on the train. Start of the champions in our rotating random randoms with Fell for our clan champ. See who we are paired with. Exiled Lazarus with a pin cushion. Okay. Fira's Greed is good. Pseudoscience and a Cleave. Now, we're going to take Savior. I think I like that one better. That also is pretty good into Corruption as well. And then let's take Advanced Growth, because you can do some silly things with that if you really want to. It'll just make, whatever equipments I put on Pincushion slightly stronger. So we are going to play all of those out. Do we give you this? I was hoping for spikes. That's okay. There we go. We need to drop these units so we can take them out. Thank you. All right. We are going to kill the front unit. We will just, cleave the rest of... Oh, I should take that damage. Oh, well. Remember to get my gold. Self, get my gold. We're going to play them here. We're going to wait to cast this until all the way up. We're going to let this perish. That's fine. Yeah, this is all A-okay. We're going to have more than enough stats to take out the boss, I think. Especially since we didn't even get through all this of the stacks there. Let's just go double Pseudoscience, because it's funnier. Lifesteal is the saddest one I could have gotten. Oh well. It works well. We'll take... I like a Windblade just to get my dude bigger, so why not? Yeah, just more equipment. We're going all in on our little friend. We see a large stone and dualism, neither of what I want. We will take a meat hook, though. Dualism meat hook is always nice. So I'm a big fan of dualism reanimate 2 on meat hook. I'm going to save for a multi-strike or a tiny stone on good old Greg. The pin cushion. And we will play them like that. Yeah, this is fine. All right. Let's get our stats as quick as possible, please. I could drop this here, but it could interrupt how my scaling works, so we're not going to. All right, what do we get? We get red or green. Let's put a regen 2 here, I guess. This is going to be fine. We are going to take, you know, yeah, that doesn't matter. We should be able to kill them back there. We got 3 more equipment, so I think we're pretty good, right? Yeah. Another reanimate. It's not what I want to see. I want to see spikes. Spikes? No, lifesteal. As long as you don't die, I'm happy. Because then I can pull forward the backliner who's annoying me. Like that. Take you out. Very cool. Let's get all these stats. And we should... Apparently, can never get spikes. Should have an easy kill here. Once again, we got good stats. Who are we against? We're against spikes on the fleshlings. Okay. That should be fine. Let's take... We could take another cleave. We could do a... Let's do a Penitence Blood Suit, because it is just free stats. Twisted Abomination, more free stats. We could do equipments. We could do spells. Honestly, I don't have... Well... I mean, the cleaves are good, right? The cleaves are good, but we're just going to go equipment. Pure greed here. Let's do a weapons cache. Reroll, yeah. Equalizing ring, swift steel dagger. We're probably going to make that weapons cache deployable. Ooh, savage skin, rage, or missing health. We could just like rage you up like crazy. I don't think that's necessary though. I also don't think doing this is necessary at all, honestly. Let's just make you tankier. We can dupe one of those eventually. We have 2 of them going into the boss, which is really strong. All right, let's make the cache deployable. Be really happy with that and start this battle. All right, you go away. It does eat all of our ember, unfortunately. But we can get draw out of this pretty easily. Oh, let's get stats first. Let's get some regen, I guess. Ooh, if I do a quick, it does take you out. That's what I was worried about. So now the question, of course, is, I think we are going to have to suffer through not being able to scale you anymore. All right, we do this. We give you trample, and then honestly, I think it's a cleave. Let's give you some defense. We are just going to keep throwing blockers there for a little bit. Nice scissors hands. I'm gonna drop this You know, I would eventually... Lifesteal 2 good. Very good for us there. Yeah, I was going to say, I would like to see this meat hook if I could. We're going to cleave away to save the lifesteal and drop this meat hook. And the meat hook in days here will be good. Let's go ahead and just drop both of these units. I think we have this. Yeah, meat hook's gonna get some good stats. Reanimate 3. You know, we might as well take all of those deaths as well. Because it's gonna... I guess it technically pumps up the weapon on meat hook, so that's not a bad thing. It's not a good weapon, so it's not like important, but... Alright, blood-soaked arena's pretty good, so let's take that. And we could do a plague doctor. Yeah, I think I like the plague doctor. Alright, let's look at our units. Multi-strike, okay. We're gonna ignore the TSA today. Let's give you multi-strike. I do think we just throw a health on the plague doctor real quick, by the way. Tiny size? Yeah, tiny you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that. Do the savior. Now we want to get rid of our train stewards because they are kind of useless. I'm just going to drop units like such. You're going to go top, just, you know, protect us. And we got all of our stats coming towards us. Yeah, and then we can drop the central plague doctor. Very cool. No, they spawned bottom. I'm gonna do it like that, just because I want to get my. I want to get my ember, please. Not my ember, my gold. Gotta green out that gold as much as you can, okay? I can't let 2 of those go up, okay? It's a cooldown of 3, so I'm just gonna save it for now, see if I can't get that unit killed first. Go potion kit. Why not throw some rage down? There we go. The units will perish. That's great. Getting a lot of stats. Let's put the 25, then the 37 down, right? And it doesn't really matter where we throw this. If we have the kill already, which we do, we just throw that onto the back. If we didn't have the kill, we would throw the trample on the plague doctor. The plague doctor's there not because it's really needed, but more so just to give us a little bit of a backline clear. Make sure we have that guaranteed. There's a punk shredder. There's a cursed twin blade. Tiny with the cursed twin blade punk. Nah. I was gonna say we don't need the punk shredder down because we already have trample available in the deck. Cursed twin blade could be good end game on the pincushion. So we're gonna take it. Just get triple strike. Let's take the horrify. You never could have too much days. Trinkets, banished. Now we'll go to the left, please. Spell sanctum. I was hoping for like a silence room. Those are not what I want. We are going to go ahead though and dupe this meat hook right now. Get 2 of those as soon as possible. It's going to be strong. There's a void armament. Ooh, so many choices. That is one thing you can do. All right. We're going to do the mighty silenced void armament, which I believe should make it so the extinguish does not trigger. We'll find out. We're actually going to play that bottom. We'll play top this time. Interesting hand. All right. Nice blast infusion is going to do us a lot of good. Let's put it on that floor because that's a slightly scarier floor. And with spikes, oh, we're very happy with that. Let's send you to the back just in case, though. Gold, why do you always go down there, huh? Very nice, I like that. I'm gonna sacrifice these units. Can't play that on anything. At least not currently. But we are definitely... Okay, we're gonna try this out. Because I'm pretty sure that should... Yeah, see, the extinguish is silenced. Haha, science wins. It's gonna make it makes it a very strong tanking equipment for later on, right? We get all of our attacks. Might as well just drop you down. 12 spikes, very nice. What a good tank we got. Twisted Back gets to go down. We get some double scissor hands. Let's just drop you because we can. Or you in the back, only getting that one additional. I'm pretty sure we have this. And so what we're going to do is we're going to daze 5 times. Yeah. We definitely have this. Very nice. Save that for the end. There we go. Big stacks. We got it. Nice and simple. Don't need any of those. Give me some money, please. Nah. I don't think we need a unit upgrade, do we? Well, we could do a Plague Doctor upgrade. Magic upgrades, once again, don't care about magic. Overrated. There's a quick. Actually, quick is quite good. That way we can set up the explosion right away. Okay, I like that. Alcove, we have over 50 in case it matters. Oh boy. Can we purify something? I don't really want to purify anything. Look at the stats on these things. Pretty sure they lose their equipment though. Could try it. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, a 75-51 is a lot of stats, right? You'd lose your multi-strike, unfortunately, so no thank you. I mean, you just take the Beacon's Light because it's strong, right? We've scienced once. We don't need a science again. Let's purge out the 2 big stewards. Thank you, game. spikes on units is annoying, but we will live with it, okay? We are going to save the Plague Doctor for now. We're going to drop both of those up top just to, like, Super Daze you. Whoops. That was the wrong thing. I thought it was something else. That is my own mistake. It does not matter. Yeah, see, we get this kill quite handedly. We need to get rid of those as well. We are going to get junks. That's right. That's the annoying thing. But hey, here come the assistants. Now, I think we're just going to drop this on Fel for now. Oh, I forgot to daze again. Oh well. Yeah, you don't get your ability anymore, which is the sad thing, isn't it? Which means we will swap for different equipment. That's a good equipment to throw on, like, Plague Doctor now. Anyways, let's remember to daze this time. What do we have left? We have a Cursed Twin Blade. We've got a couple of Scissor Hands. We're just going to Scissor Hands now. And then wipe that floor out. Alright, now we have more reasons to actually, you know, go to a Merchant of Magic. Let's just Blast Infusion here, thank you. Do we just do this? Nah. We just keep pumping up good old Pincushions attack. Pretty funny, this is the last one that drops again. What are the odds? Apparently pretty high. Good job. Up there, just get those dazes, please. We don't need to take the big damage, okay? And we lose a little thrower. It's gonna be a lot of spikes on us. But it doesn't matter because we get the kill. It's just more spikes. I mean, sure, why not? We can let that die. It doesn't matter too much. It does give it another nice +4 attack thanks to the advanced growth serum up here. And, I mean, nah, I think we're good. We're going to take this double ember again. I like my double embers. And then we got this nice Merchant of Magic. Oh, we definitely go full Savior, by the way. Now we can armor up our friends. Spell Chain, remove, consume. I mean, we might as well do -2 and consume that. I'm gonna Spell Chain the Horrify. We're just gonna get so much days, okay? -1. Double stacks. We could double stack a Pseudoscience. No, we Permafrost a Cleave. And then we get rid of 2 of these Just Causes. Just cuz is why we get rid of them, just cuz. Now, normally, because the spikes would kill a lot of things, but yeah. 49, 37, these things, well, you know what? I think we do play bottom. Plague Doctor might die pretty quick. And we'll drop both of those up top. Let's get some nice stats. Let's go Windblade quick and then the Cursed Windblade. Just to get some more damage through, I guess. The fact that you have not died is annoying to me. Again? Wow. There we go. Alright, brew me up a blue, please. A green is kind of rude. We're just going to do that for the permanent stats. Thank you. And we can let the twisted back go back in pretty easily. We bring both of those forward. We are just going to daze here. Oh, nope, never mind. I think I need that twisted back damage. Let's bring you two to the front as well. All right, we get to take out these guys. Nice set of armor. We want my gold, okay? Let's drop these as well. Nice, reanimate. That gets through, I don't care. All right, silence means you don't get your trigger. Darn, that plate is actually kind of annoying me. We just cleave here. Just double days, right? I think we're going. Oh no. Darn, we do lose that. I mean, I think we get more than enough stats down here. So I have no issue with this. We could just cleave right away. That's not really worth it. Let's cleave up here. Spikes, nice. What else do you get? Lifesteal. Go, train steward. All right, so it's going to be duping you. Everlasting Light. Okay, we're just going to have all the equipments because we can. Which side is my dupe on? My dupe is on the left. Spike 7 on monstrosities isn't horrible. Don't care about... Well, I mean, Beacon's Light is good to hit with that. A Daze is good to hit. I guess it has a couple of purposes. We're just going to buy them all. There we go. Happy. I'm happy with that. We dupe the nice 210 tiny dude. Purges. We can leave that in. We'll get rid of it, right? Say goodbye to Spear Steward. And then stats. I don't know. Might as well spend some gold on a Spear Steward. It's not horrible. It's not amazing, but it's not horrible. Alright, we get rid of this. We are going to play bottom. We are going to play both of these top. We only get one of those down for now. That's fine. Alright, might as well set up your stats while we wait. I don't think it's worth the cleave here, okay? Because I want to get kills on my guy itself. Well, that's the equipment I want there. That's fine. Iraq assistant gets a blood suit. So we're going to maximize our stats while we can. And now we just throw that down. Yeah, and this is working out well. You get this equipment. We have enough for a double days here. Very cool. We'll keep that on standby. Get some more dazes because that is what we like to do. Twisted back, go down. I don't think there's much point in dropping these. Yeah, this is, well, no. First we do this. Okay. We're gonna give you the Cursed Twin Blades then. Get our dazes. We don't need to take junk. Might as well work on stats up here. We are clearing that floor, so I'm not worried. There's a lot of corruption, though. Oh, hey, look who finally decided to join us. Ooh, had to sneeze real quick. Yeah, we could do this, just like wipe the floor. I don't have any ways to kill my own units, unfortunately. When we have 2 Ember for double cleaves, I think it's better. Alright, no need for this. Let's keep your stats nice and high. I'm gonna have so much days on the boss. Yeah. If I do this, that's 2 days. If I do this as 1 extra days. Might as well do the 2 extra days, okay? And we'll save that for next turn. Only a mere 14 days. Get that out of here. Get those stats. We wipe out the floor. Yeah, a nice easy kill. Very cool. Now this time, I think I'd much rather get both of the big guys down turn 1 than our little beaker thrower friend. So we're gonna get double pin cushions. We're gonna drop these 2 mid. We're gonna play the cash up top. What an interesting hand. Might as well. Okay? Might as well. We got time. Top's going to be the slowest. Well, that's fine. There you go. You get to go down. Awesome. No, we're going to take 1 anyways. Let's throw 7 days into savagery already. Okay. Get rid of this junk. Regen. Yeah, let's do a sap up top. Let's do... quick here. Okay, that actually keeps everything alive. Which is kind of perfect. Whew. Gonna lose those stats. We're gonna give you the trample now. Can I get you reanimate? Nice. Right, I need to be playing double those. We can save the cleave. Alright. Bop, bop. Awesome. We are going to just, get some stats there. We can defend. Thank you. Because Cursed Twin Blade is the last equipment in here. So now we just got lots of strikes. We get that double hit off. I'm going to keep, more reanimate there. Alright, I have that equipment left. That's going to replace that one. Get some more multi-strikes, It was just in my discard pile. That's why I forgot about it, okay? Hey, that does mean we get a couple more stats going. Awesome. See, now things are flowing very quickly. Get that blood-soaked arena down. We are going to double Pyre's Light. Now, if we do a daze, 170, 340, that means we don't kill it next turn. But these also aren't quite dead yet. So let's throw some attack back here. I think I called that good. And you know what? Oh, I should have done that first. Oh well. I think we're pretty good though. I think we just kind of take you out. That's gonna perish. Let's bring you to the front so we explode right away. Yeah. Phase 1's here so we don't take any damage. Very nice. Kaboom. All right, run summary. There we go, a nice smooth equipment run, starting with, exiled Lazarus, plus our good friend Pincushion. Got 2 of them because I duped it, multi-strike and tiny means you fit them on the same floor. It's a good last ring dupe unit. It's cheap. If you get ring 1 and you're exiled, you can get really big stats. It's really nice that way. Just throw whatever equipment you find on it, okay? Just get equipment. Well, not all equipment, because some, you don't necessarily want to give it fragile because that could easily backfire. The stasis crystal is good, but it has to be the last equipment you play in a round. Otherwise, you can't, because if you don't and you have other equipment, then you can't play that until the next turn, right? Weapons cache is great for this, by the way. Just put intrinsic on, or not, deployable on that, and then just play all your little exiled, assistants out. Really nice. It's weird. Erratic assistant. I thought one of you had more attack. Anyways, it's crazy. I'll end at 45. Dualism Meat Hook with double reanimate. It's probably one of my go-to utility units. I really like this. The extra health here was just, some nice icing on the cake. Little green veins on the muscles, I guess, is another way of saying that. Plague Doctor, get a little bit of that AoE. We got lots of scaling, things to the advanced growth as well. So, we're just doing damage. This was a fun equipment. Yeah. So I assumed it would work, right? Because whenever you get abilities from equipment, it does apply to the unit. And so if you silence it, right, then the extinguish trigger shouldn't, trigger. So merging those gives you a really strong defensive option, as well as another hit. Now, the downside, of course, is you have silenced your unit. Right, so that means when I played on the Plague Doctor, they weren't getting their Plague effect. I play on Fel, I can't get my Savior effect. But it is good on stat stick units, so you could do this on, something like a, Test Subject Alpha is a great example. TSA. Because Quick and Sweep don't get silenced. You can do this on Demon Fiend because that doesn't get silenced. Basically, if it's just like a text box unit of abilities with none of them like actual triggered abilities or targeted abilities or anything like that, then it's in a good equipment. But that's not something you always want, so you have to be careful, right? Because it can shut down a lot of your normal scaling unit ability pathways that you're actually using. But hey, it does come in handy in occasion, like in this run. But yeah, just equipment's everywhere. Pin cushions just causes lots of days, so much days. And yeah, you can take things out. 2-turn boss rush, 14 damage, not too bad there. So yeah, that is the end of this run. So thank you for watching and have fun.